You gonna pass?
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
Because when you start talking about paying people to get vaccinated, when you start talking about incentivizing things to get people vaccinated, there's something else going on with that. My incentive, y'all campaign is about fear. It's about inciting fear in people. You all attack people with fear. That's what this pandemic is. It's a fear. It's fear, this pandemic.
I guess they finally met somebody with their own opinion. Fauci was going around talking to people, bada beam, bada boom. Do you want to get jet, bada beam? They wanted to record it to, I don't know, make a specific promotion that might convince more people.
Oh my.
What are we gonna do about those other states?
Oh my God. They're going to keep the outbreak smoldering in the country. It's so crazy. I mean, they're not doing it because they say they don't want to do it. They're Republicans. They don't like to be told what to do.
Right.
And we got to break that, unpack that.
You are technically correct. The best kind of correct.
If you were to get infected, you could pass it on to them. So you're actually protecting your family by getting vaccinated.
Well, I heard that it doesn't cure it, and it doesn't stop you from getting it.
No.
So
On the very, very, very rare chance that you do get it, even if you're vaccinated, you don't even feel sick. It's like you don't even know you got infected. It's very, very good at protecting you.
And it was like a good promotion. But hey, they met a person that had their own opinion. Not because they're a doctor, scientist. It's just like they did something that a lot of people were like, ugh. Change this.
People in America are not settled with the information that's been given to us right now. So I'm not going to be lining up taking a shot on a vaccination for something that wasn't clear in the first place. And then you all create a shot in miraculous time. It takes years to create vaccination.
Well, it used to take years.
Okay, it used to.
You know how many years were invested in this approach? About 20 years of science to get us to be able to do it.
20 years is not enough. And 9 months is definitely not enough for nobody to be taking no vaccination that you all came up with.
The only reason I'm talking to you right now, as close as we are, is that I've been vaccinated.
Right.
But if it allow thousands of people like you don't get vaccinated, you're going to let this virus continue to percolate in this country and in this world.
Something like the common flu then, right?
And not
Basically.
like
It's
the
much
common
more
flu.
serious than the flu.
Well, the flu kills a lot of people annually too.
You know how many people died of the flu the last year? I mean, not this year, virtually none, but the previous year, about 20 to 30,000. You know how many people have died from COVID-19 in the United States? 600,000 Americans.
Well, the number that you all giving that died, that's once again, that's you all's number.
You gonna pass?
Yeah, definitely.
Right.
Because when you start talking about paying people to get vaccinated, when you start talking about incentivizing things to get people vaccinated, there's something else going on with that. Something else going on.
It is something going on with
something
that.
else
You're
going
right.
on
But
with
I'm glad millions of people like me and most everybody here didn't get an. You know what their incentive was? Protecting their health and protecting the city. But I won't keep you anymore.
It's okay, because my incentive, y'all campaign is about fear. It's about inciting fear in people. You all attack people with fear. That's what this pandemic is. It's a fear. It's fear, this pandemic. That's all it is.
Look, man, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a scientist. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. All I'm saying, if you offer somebody money to do something that you didn't want to do before, I'm not gonna look at you the same way. Because that's a very weird incentive. And that just means you don't have the proper information to convince me. And even if you want to save my life, you think giving me money is going to just change my mind. Did they create something to make it disappear?
How many people died of the flu the last year? I mean, not this year, virtually none, but the previous year, about 20 to 30,000.
I don't think so. It reminds me of the nurse that told me, yes, it happens in the hospital. I don't know where it's going. But hey, that's anecdotal. So you're right again. All I'm saying, it's kind of weird it just disappeared. But a lot of people got deleted by something. But hey, I'm not saying that all black people and all Chinese people look the same. But I can think you understand my Morse code. We're on the same page. The numbers, hey, yes, we need to trust the numbers. But I trust the numbers on the page of CDC, which I'm not gonna talk about because if I say something wrong, I'm a black man with one working eye, but this one is plastic. We can't trust him because he can see properly. Okay. I know there's a word called comorbidities, and a lot of people that have disappeared was due comorbidities. Okay? And a lot of people had it, but they didn't go because of that. A lot of people got shot, but they had it, and they were deleted by that thing. I mean, I cannot have that thing and I got eaten by a shark and I died because of that thing. I don't know, man. It's like a lot of people on specific side of the political party keep telling me, how can you convince me? And I keep telling him, stop moving the goalpost. Stop moving the goalpost and be consistent. Because if you keep changing it, even if you're right, it's just hard to trust somebody that's always moving the goalpost. You don't see it because you are the goalpost. But anyway, just wanted to inform you. I got a bunch more videos coming up. Stay tuned. Like, share, hit the bell notification, and see you in the next one.